Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday, August 16th, 2020, and I am going to be going over why 2028 will be a done-did deal for the Democratic Party, and why they will most likely win a lot of elections from 2028 forward. So yeah, let's get into it. So in 2028, obviously, some of these states, some of these decently Republican strongholds are in toss-up, which is why Montana would go down to most likely a likely. Utah, Kansas, Missouri, Louisiana, and Mississippi could all go down to leans. Tennessee could be likely, could be lean. And then South Carolina most likely will also be lean. I mean, a lot of these states, from immigration, minority turnout, they're going to the Democratic Party by a lot. And same thing with Alaska. I don't know how, but Alaska is tilting a decent amount to the Democratic Party. But in the South, the Democrats are doing good. In the North, things are starting to get worse. Minnesota, polls earlier in the year showed Biden up by like 13. Now they're only showing him up by around 7. And Minnesota is rumored to be is rumored to go to the Republican Party in the near future. And I honestly agree with that. It will be most likely a tilt margin, but I think in the future Minnesota could definitely go to the Republicans. Same thing with Wisconsin. I don't know about Michigan just yet. Maybe in 2028. And with Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Iowa will most likely be strongholds for the Republican Party. Maine 2nd District going a lot more to the Republican Party. And New Hampshire, surprisingly, is going more towards the Democratic Party. But yeah, in the North, Republicans are doing a lot better because a lot of Democrats, moved to the South, and obviously immigration. I mean, a lot of Republicans move up to these areas, and I would not be surprised if these were decent strongholds for the Republicans in 2028. I could honestly even see Wisconsin being a lean, and same thing with Pennsylvania. I would furthest see Michigan being a tilt, same thing with Minnesota, just because they're decently good Democratic states right now. And Nebraska's 2nd District is actually moving more towards the Democratic Party, which is why I could consider it as likely or lean. I would consider it lean for now, though. Now let's go into the Sun Belt. Just this entire region, obviously moving a lot more to the Democrats. Nevada could be safe, most likely will be likely by 2028. Oh yeah, and Oregon and Washington. Oregon might even be lean. But Washington and Oregon are moving a tiny bit more to the Republicans. I would consider them both likely by 2028, but we definitely could see Oregon as a lean. But anyway, yeah, North or South. Texas, as we all know, moving a lot more to the Democratic Party. I could see it being a lean or a tilt. I'll put it as a tilt for now, but I think it'll be tilt by 2024. By 2028, I could definitely see it being a lean. Same thing with Arizona. I think that'll be a lean or a likely, because we're already seeing it be a tilt or a lean in 2020, and with more immigration, more electoral votes, I could definitely see it being a likely, but putting Nevada as likely for right now, I'll keep it as lean. Now let's move over here. An area moving a lot more to the Democratic Party, like a lot, especially Georgia. We will most likely see Georgia turn to the Democratic Party in 2028. Tilt or lean, either. I'll put it as tilt. Same thing with Texas. Florida also moving towards the Democratic Party right now. It's a lean. I'll keep it as a lean. But definitely a lot more turnout among Democrats. And same thing with North Carolina. Just like South Carolina moving a lot more to the Democratic Party. And I mean, it'll basically be a done-did deal for the Republicans, because the places where the Democrats are starting to do a lot better are growing quite a bit in electoral votes. especially Texas. Texas growing by like 3 now, Florida 2, and the places where Republicans are actually starting to grow out turnout and starting to win, losing electoral votes. Ohio lost 1. Pennsylvania lost 1. Michigan lost 1. Minnesota lost 1. In their defense, Montana did gain 1. And, but I mean, yeah. Bad news bears for the Republican Party in their future. Unless the Democrat running did some horrible thing, like he sex trafficked kids or something, then I could maybe see the South going to the Republicans, like Texas and Florida. But, I mean, unless the Democrat candidate does something absolutely horrible, like, I don't know what to say without getting demonetized. But, even though I don't make money off of this, I just do not see a way for the Republicans to keep winning. And even in Mississippi moving a lot more to the Democratic Party, like, wow. I could see this as a tilt state, but I'm not going to move that over just yet. I see the Republicans winning it by around 5-6% by 2028. And same thing with Louisiana. Missouri isn't really trending either way, but it's kind of staying the same, and right now it's about a 5-point lead for Donald Trump. And then Kansas moving a little bit more towards the Democratic Party. Same thing with Utah, Montana, Tennessee, South Carolina, Louisiana. There are actually more registered Democrats in Louisiana right now than Republicans. I forget by how much. I could actually look it up right now for you guys. Let's see, I saw it on Instagram. Just give me 1 second, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Where is his story? Where did it go? Oh, did it expire? Seriously, man. Of course it expired. But it was something like 1 million, I think 700 or 600,000 registered Democrats, and there were like almost 100,000 less registered Republicans. But to be fair, there were like 120,000 registered independents. But I mean, that's huge for the Democrats in a state like Louisiana. Did vote for Bill Clinton, but same West Virginia also voted for Bill Clinton, and now it's like in the top 3 most Republican states in America. I believe Missouri also voted for Bill Clinton. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But also, Donald Trump won that by considerable margins. I mean, yeah, it is just bad news bears for the Republicans, especially in the South. I mean, the North, yeah, they're doing good, but they're losing electoral votes in the South, or in the North, and the South is gaining a lot more electoral votes, and they're moving a lot more to the Democratic Party, except for in Alabama, but that's still going to be a Republican stronghold. Just like Wyoming, it's like going to be a Republican stronghold for a while. But yeah, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Just needed to get a quick video out. I am working on another slide presentation. I'm going to be doing another Trump versus Biden. But I'm going to try and like bump up the quality a little bit. Because last time I was kind of in a rush, and I said, oh yeah, I'll get it done in a week. And I didn't get it done in a week. I got it done in like a week and a half, but I rushed myself. So expect this one to be out in maybe anywhere in between 1 and 3 weeks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.